from WWL-TV, the spirit of Louisiana. This is Louisiana's news leader, Channel 4's Eyewitness Morning News.
Well, making preparations for hurricane season, whether you're planning to stay for a storm or evacuate, takes on added importance if you're an expectant mother. There are certain precautions that pregnant women and families with small children need to take to make sure everything goes smoothly. Here to tell us a little bit more about it is Dr. Jennifer Mills from Touro Infirmary, and thanks for joining us. This is something that I think we all talk about hurricane planning, but you may not think about this unless you are an expectant mom. Is it really the alarms to worry about? Because I think you hear these stories of people who are driving along and have a baby on the side of the road, but that's rare.
It's very rare, Wayne. Yeah. That is very true. You know, it's not enough that you have to be pregnant in the heat of the summer, but you also have to worry about, you know, a possible hurricane.
Sure.
But definitely there are some things that if you think about ahead of time, it just might take a little stress off of you on the back end.
Because stress is a big deal. I mean, you don't want to get overly stressed out about this because you could make situations worse. That's very true. Stress can affect any part of your body, and that's very true. It can definitely, you know, cause you to have contractions and different things like that. So yeah, so the best way to stave that off is to come up with a plan. What do you recommend people do? Exactly. Well, first of all, I think it's very important, you know, if you are planning, you know, to evacuate to an area, to maybe scope out the area ahead of time. You need to plan an alternate birth location. If you are going somewhere, you need to find out, you know, where the hospitals might be located, and possibly get a list of obstetricians or midwives in that area. And this isn't just at your destination, but along the way too, if you're driving to, say, Atlanta or something? Absolutely, that's very true, because you know, definitely, you know, traffic can get backed up. Sure. So. And you go through all the planning and all the preparation, and it's important to bring that along with you when you're going somewhere. Yes, that's very true. That's very true. You know, if you are in the later part of your pregnancy, getting a copy of your prenatal records, that's a very important thing to do. You know, have your bag, you know, packed and ready to go. And make sure everyone's on board. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And certainly, you know, we talk about this stuff, but really, you know, this happens. You start to go into labor. You shouldn't panic, because most labors, I well know, take almost all day. That is very, very true. That is very true. So, you know, it doesn't mean you're going to be stuck on the side of the road. It doesn't mean you're going to be stuck on the side of the road. That is a very uncommon occurrence. So. All right, but this is something that we did see happen when there were storms here in our area, when people were evacuating, and you know, you see the long lines heading out of the city. So it's certainly a viable concern. Absolutely, absolutely. But a little preparation ahead of time, a little thinking and planning ahead will make it a little easier on you in case that does happen. And chances are your doctor probably knows people where you're going to. Absolutely. All right. Absolutely. Dr. Jennifer Mills, thanks for joining us this morning. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you for having me. All right.